It's time to craft. Let's go. Well, let's go, guys. So today I am participating in a Seeds Creativity Epilepsy Awareness collaboration with these beautiful ladies, host So Kate, as well as co-host Sunflower Tasha DIYs. And while this video is going up later than originally scheduled, just know that things happened today that was beyond my control, but nevertheless, because of how much this challenge means to me, I was going to make sure that I uploaded it to the channel. So let's go with the first DIY. In this first DIY, you see I have this heart-shaped wreath form that you can find at the Dollar Tree, as well as some white and purple deco mesh. Now, one thing about deco mesh, you can twist and turn this any kind of way that you want, and to me, the outcome is always cute. And so all I'm doing is just layering it and just adding my zip ties. As I told you in previous videos, when I am creating wreaths, I do like using zip ties just to secure the piece. And I am just basically wrapping each one of the colors, or just actually pairing them. And then I am just going around the middle ring and just securing the deco mesh to the middle ring of the heart, and securing it and just rolling it up and just making it real full. Now, what I didn't do, and what I didn't have at the time when I started this project, is enough purple. But nevertheless, I think at the end of it all, it still turned out really cute. And my baby girl actually loved it. And so that's all that matters to me. The reason for me wanting to participate in this challenge is that my daughter Naira, at the age of 17, came home from school. It was just a normal day, and she just collapsed to the floor and started seizing. And our lives on that day forever changed. It was a very scary time for us, a very scary time for her. And with medication and, just really taking care of herself, she was doing really well. She had another seizure probably when she was about in her early 20s. And then she was fine for about 10 to 12 years, I believe it was. And then 9 months ago, she had a breakthrough seizure. And it was the same scenario. And it scared us again because she hadn't had one in so long. And what was even more scarier is the fact that she had the seizure right after she had made it home from work. So I do thank God for that he spared her and allowed her to be in the comforts of her home around people that loved her, to make sure that she was okay and that she made it home safely, and she or no one else was hurt while she was en route coming home. So I thank God for that. Prayer works, guys. So make sure that you're praying over your family and your friends and anyone that means something to you. So I knew I had to participate in this challenge, and regardless to how late I had to get these projects done and uploaded, I knew I was going to follow through and upload this to the channel for my baby girl. So guys, just continue to keep her lifted up in prayer, as well as the family. So as you can see, I just basically went around this entire wreath form and just secured the deco mesh using the zip ties. And then when I saw little gaps and stuff, I just added some of the white deco mesh around just to make it even more fuller. And I like the outcome of it. Again, like I said, Naira, she loved it. This is for her, just to let her know that she's got this, and you know, her future is bright. And ever since this breakthrough seizure happened, I told her just seize every moment, enjoy every moment, live life to the fullest. And that's what she's doing. And, you know, with these projects, you will see that my thing for her is seize the day, you know, live every day like it's your last. But anyway, as you can see, I am just going through and just wrapping more of that deco mesh just to make this wreath a little fuller. Again, I wish I had some of that black just to intertwine some of the black in there to tie back to some of the colors that's in the other two projects for tonight. But guys, I do want to bring this challenge right back to your attention. Please make sure you go and visit the host channel, So Kate, and let her know that Joy sent you. I can promise you that you are going to be wowed away with her projects, her creativity. You cannot go wrong from just showing this beautiful lady some support. And of course, with Sunflower Tasha DIYs, I know she's going to bring it. I love watching her channel and just seeing everything that she has to offer. And she too is very talented, and you will not go wrong with just supporting these ladies. So make sure you head on over to their channels, and also anyone that's participating in this collaboration tonight, please make sure you go show some support. I will link the description or the playlist to the description of this video, as well as the individual host, So Kate, as well as the co-host, Sunflower Tasha DIYs, in the description box of this video, as well as pin the playlist in the comment section of this video. So guys, again, all you doing is just wrapping the lace around the wreath form and just securing it, not lace guys, deco mesh around the wreath form, and just securing it with zip ties. I just love how deco mesh make your projects look. I mean, you really don't have to do anything but just, because it's just gonna roll up and frill up. So I think it's cute. Now, if you want to bring more form or bring more attention to the shape of the heart or whatever wreath form that you're using, you want to make sure that your rings of your deco mesh is tighter. But for me, I like the fuller look. I did go out and purchase some more purple just to tie it back into this piece. And again, guys, all you're using is your zip ties to secure your rings to your wreath form to create your wreath using this deco mesh. But again, I always tell you, I am not a professional wreath maker, so what looks good to me may not necessarily look good to you. But you do what makes your eyes happy, and you style your wreath whatever kind of way that you want to style your wreath. You know, in this situation, what matters the most to me is what matters to my daughter, Naira, and she absolutely loved her Seize the Day creations that I made just for her. And as you can see, I am just cutting the zip ties from the back of the wreath form using my clippers or wire cutters, and that's all you're going to do. So when you are creating your deco mesh wreath, you want to make sure that you're pulling your zip ties to the back of the wreath, and that way when you turn it over, you can just clip them just like I did in the clip before. So guys, I want to welcome all of my new and returning subscribers to the channel. I pray that you all have had a blessed week. I pray that you have a great weekend. Now, do any of you plan on decorating for Christmas this weekend? I am getting ready to start putting up my grandkids' Christmas tree this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a lot because, again, I'm having issues with my left shoulder. And so decorating on the level that I used to is not going to happen. So guys, again, I want to bring your attention back that this is a collaboration, Seeds Creativity, Epilepsy Awareness collaboration with host Kate, as well as Sunflower Tosh DIY, the co-host. So please make sure you go over and check out their channels, as well as anyone that's participating in the playlist, which will be linked in the comment section of this video, as well as the individual host channels being listed in the description of the video. And guys, I just want you to know we have moved on to DIY number 2, because I don't even think I told you. So basically what I did was just took one of the wood rounds from the Dollar Tree, and I am painting it in the 3 colors, black, white, and purple. I am using some of that blue tape just to make my lines. And for some reason, it seemed like this piece of board was extra thin. I don't usually have issues with any of the thread of the board coming up, but this one I kind of did, and I'm like, what's going on? Are y'all making this even more paper thin, Dollar Tree or Crafter Square? Let's not do that. And so it took a while to get this one to like the paint to adhere correctly, but nevertheless I do like the way it ended up turning out. And I just cannot wait for you guys to see this piece. And as you can see, I am just using my tape just to make sure that I clean up any of the bleed over from the other color of the paint. And that's basically it. I'm just making my lines, painting, and you'll see me start with the embellishments coming up in the next couple clips. And I know that a lot of people do not like when we leave a lot of the, you see that board right there, guys, coming up? A lot of people do not like when we leave a lot of the steps involved, but then you have those who want to see it. So sometimes on my video, guys, I will leave more of the steps in it, because I do have a lot of questions about stuff that comes through email or even in the comment section of, can I slow the video down, because people are really interested in those steps. And when I do like 3 tones in my design, I do get a lot of questions about slowing it down. So that's the reason why some of this is still in there. So forgive me to all those who's like, hey, you can speed that up, but I want everybody who's a subscriber on my channel to feel that I am listening and trying to accommodate everyone the best I can. And I know you guys know that about Joy by now. Sometimes I'll speed it up, other times I'll slow it down. In which I really did slow it down, guys, to be honest, because this was like a 2-hour video. But anyway, guys, I am just cleaning up this piece because I tell you, I just had so much bleeding going on. And then you see I'm having to touch up the sides because when I was painting in the back, some of it came over. It was just a whole thing. But anyway, I am still proud of this piece, and I cannot wait for you guys to see how it turned out in the reveal. But guys, I want to bring you back that this is the Designz Creativity Epilepsy Awareness Challenge, or collaboration that I'm participating in with the host, Kate, as well as Sunflower Tasha DIYs, who is the co-host. So make sure you go and check out their channels and everyone that's participating in the playlist. Now you saw where I had a ribbon, and I am just basically, I traced it out from one of Uncle T's stencils, and I'm using a black Sharpie just to outline it so that I can paint it. This is a great way if you are not good with stenciling or anything like that and you better off tracing and then painting. you can opt to do it this way, and or you can just use the stencil and be done and do it all at one time. But that was not my stencil, so I did not want to paint over it. That is my Hane's stash of stuff for his woodworking business, so I didn't want to mess it up. And now you see that I have these letters that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. It's just those small miniature letter stickers. And what I am creating, or the saying that I am putting on it, is "Seize the Day" with an exclamation point. If you remember in the beginning, that's one thing I tell my daughter. She is not defined by those seizures, and she needs to seize every minute of the day and just enjoy her life. Be smart, but enjoy your life. Guys, if this is your first time visiting my channel, and or if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please make sure you consider clicking on that red subscribe button, and don't forget about the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you when I upload anything to the channel. And also, if you are new to the channel or returning to the channel, I just want to make sure that I welcome you again and again and again. I appreciate your support, and I hope that you are enjoying the content that I've been putting out as of late. Now you see I've already outlined and added flowers to that piece, and I think it turned out cute, and I cannot wait for you to see that in the reveal. And now we have this picture frame, and this is the last DIY for tonight, and I am doing the same thing. This picture frame did come from the Dollar Tree. I initially started trying to paint it using that WILLOW brand chalk paint in the color purple or lavender, but it just would not secure, so I had to go back and add a base coat of the white paint. It was the Snow White paint, and then you'll see me go back over it, and you'll see me go back over it and with the regular white paint, and then the purple paint, and then the black paint, just to keep in line with the color scheme for tonight's video. Guys, is it cold where you are? It has been chilly here in North Kakalaki. And now you see me just outlining the top of the frame and the bottom of the frame in the color black. Again, I am using the same color scheme, but with this particular one, of course, we're going to be using this as a regular picture frame. I am going to add some distressing because, you know, here on Joyful Designs, you know, Joy loves rustic, so I have to incorporate that in on my channel. One thing I did not, though, guys, I did not use jute rope. Oh, yes, I did, just for the hanger on the one piece. But overall, I did not make a jute twine bow or any of that, guys. Progress. And now you see me distressing it using some of the paint from the brush. And then, of course, I have my picture of my baby girl, Naira, because she will be going on the inside of this frame. And guys, we are at the reveal. Look at my wreath. Look at her. I just styled it here with some lavender flowers inside of a purple vase. And I think it turned out cute. I am going to go back and add some other colors, or the black lace deco mesh, and more purple. And then here's to Seize the Day. As you can see, I add a little floral element there with the white wreath form, not wreath, ribbon. And then here's my baby girl, Naira. And you see I have the words "Day Seized," her name, and 9 months seizure free. You can't really tell on the glass because I think I kind of wiped it off using a dry erase marker. But it says 9 months seizure free. And here's my baby. Congratulations, Naira. Mama loves you. Happy 9 months seizure free. And guys, please make sure you head on over to the host channel, So Kate, as well as the co-host Sunflower Tasha DIYs, as well as check out the playlist for great quality content. Until the next DIY.